Section 149 of the Companies Act, appointment of the board of directors. So why we need to appoint board of directors? To run the company. Board of directors are individual, and minimum the minimum number of directors required are, for the public company it is 3, for the private company it is 2, and for the OPC it is 1. This is the minimum number. Okay. And there also provision of a women directors. So at least one woman director is compulsory for the listed company. And for the unlisted company, if the paid up share capital is more than equal to 100 crore and the turnover is more than equal to 300 crore, then the woman director is also required. Okay. And if there is a vacancy in the woman director, then it has to be reappointed within next 3 months or the immediate next board meeting, whichever is later. And what next is the resident directors. The directors which reside for more than 182 days, more than equal to 182 days in the previous or current, it is in the current financial year. Okay. And independent directors are the directors who are independent. And for the listed company, 1/3 of the total directors should be independent. This is the minimum or maximum? This is the minimum. At least 1/3 of the total directors should be independent. And for the unlisted company, if the paid up share capital is more than 10 crore, turnover is more than equal to 100 crore, paid up share capital is more than equal to 10 crore, turnover is more than equal to 100 crore, and the loan, debt and deposits is only more than 50 crore, not equal to. And if those conditions fulfilled, then what? At least 2 directors means minimum 2 directors. If this condition fulfills, minimum 2 directors. This is not applicable for the private company. And for the who are not applicable for the private company, and for the dormant company, and for the wholly owned subsidiary company, and for the joint venture company. Okay. What else? Independent directors compensation. So the compensation will be reimbursement, seating fee, and remuneration. That can be the percentage of the profit. Yes, this can also be happen, but ESOP will not be given. Stock option plan will not be given. And the tenure of the independent director is for 5 years, but it can be reappointed for next 5 years. It required special resolution, and also the reason will be given to the board of director for such reappointment. After that 10 years, 3 years will be the cooling period, in which the independent director will have no contact with the company. Okay. And there are last point that 2 types of directors are there, that is executive directors and non-executive directors. Executive directors are responsible for the daily activity, and the non-executive directors are responsible for the 3 things in which they have given the consent, and the activities or activities happened in the knowledge, and the activities which took place through the board process. That's all.